Hi folks, Desi here from Howdens again. Just a quick look at some of these generators we have in stock. We have over 500 generators in stock today. This is a couple of samples here. This one here is a 13 horsepower Honda engine. It's the GX390 engine, petrol machine, pull start. This one here is a 6 kilowatt output. It's a McCalty alternator. You've got 110 volt socket on it in 32 amps and 16 amps. On the 240 side you have the same, you have 32 amp and you have 16 amp in 110 volt. So that's a fully powder coated frame. So that's that machine. 6 kilowatt GX390 Honda machine. This one, next one over, is the same engine again, GX390 Honda. This time it's a key start machine. This one here has a 200 amp welder on it, and it's a DC welder. So that machine is probably around about 5 kVA, I think. And what kVA is that machine there? So that machine there, yeah, is about 5 kVA, and that machine there has got the large DINS plugs for the welding cables. It's the large DINS plugs. Being a DC machine, that means it can burn a low hydrogen welding rod. So a 7018 welding rod is no problem for this machine, for any engineering customers doing welding. Yeah, but there's your battery there, and key start. That's that machine there. And next over then we've got another key start. It's a Lonson engine this time. This one here is an AC machine, 200 amp welder again, and it's an AC alternator on it. So this machine is going to be a little bit higher on the kVA, probably about 7 kVA or 7.5 kVA, that machine. Again, you've got your 110 volt and your 240 volt outlets, the blue and the yellow. And that machine there will be a good machine for standby at a house or something like that as well too, giving a bit of flexibility for somebody who wants a welder generator, as well as having a decent machine giving a high output for around the house use or whatever it may be, to run a workshop or something like that. Next over, what have we got then? We've got a Honda machine GX390 engine, 13 horsepower again. This one here is a 200 amp AC machine, so it's more or less the same as this one here. 200 amp AC, 7 kVA output. Comes with the welding cables and leads. All these welder generators come with the screw type electrode holder on them. Come with a 35 square cable. This machine here again, as I said, is the Honda engine, and it's a pull start. So this is a pull start machine, quite a popular machine, this one here. You've got your 110 volt outlets on it again in 16 amp, and you've got your 16 amp 240 volt outlets on it. Next over, what have we got? We've got a 10 horsepower Yanmar engine. And this machine here is giving us about 6.5 kVA. It's a generator only. This machine here has a 32 amp outlet on the 110 and a 16 amp outlet on the 110 as well. Then you've got your 240 volts as well outlets. You've got two 16 amp outlets on that in 240 volt. These machines are all built on a powder coated frame, as I said earlier on, and they all are on anti-vibration mountings there. We'd quite often have customers there using these in the backs of recovery vans and stuff like that, repair vans, mobile workshops, that would take this plate off and remove the frame and build it into the van on a shelf, and a nice compact in the back of a van. So that's your Yanmar diesel machine. Next over, we've got a Yanmar 10 horsepower diesel machine again. Diesel engine, key start. I forgot to say, both these machines are key start. Any of these machines that are key start, you obviously have the option of pull start as well if you have a flat battery. But key start machine, 10 horsepower Yanmar, welder generator this time. Again, it's the DC machine, a DC welder. So this machine can burn a low hydrogen rod, 7018. The welder on these machines here is going to be 180 amp, because these 10 horsepower engines, obviously, in diesel, which is the largest you can get in a diesel in that type of an engine, you can go for 13 horsepower in a petrol, which gives you 200 amps, but in a diesel, to do with regulation in Europe, manufacturing regulations, they can only make them to 10 horsepower, so then you're restricted to 180 amp on the welder output. There's your battery and everything again too. These machines come with a good solid wheel on them too, so it's rubber solid wheel, so they don't get flat and punctured and stuff like that. We have a large range of other generators. Guys in our warehouse at the moment are just assembling a large range of other generators we have in stock. We might make a video on those later on today, but at the moment this is just a quick snapshot of some of these machines. What else have we got? We've got 2.2 kilowatt petrol machines. We've got 3 kilowatt inverter type machines. We've got 7.5 kilowatts inverter type generators as well. We've got 6.5 kilowatt 13 horsepower key start petrol machines. We've got I think 11 kVA diesel machines as well with an automatic changeover switch. We'll make a video on those later on anyway. This is just a brief introduction to some of these machines. There's tons of machines in the warehouse at the moment being assembled at the moment there. So over the next few hours we'll make another video of some of those. Thanks for watching, folks, and give us a shout.